Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy, Terrible Waunstar. You know, I gotta bring it in for the, daily for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I just want to say welcome to all the new viewers, cross watchers, returning viewers, and also new subscribers as well. Now, this is a general reading. Take only what resonate. If it resonate with you, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If it don't resonate with you, it may not be for you. It may be for someone else. Okay, let's get started. Virgo. Lately, I've been feeling like during the previous weeks, you may have been feeling good. You may have been feeling on a whole new level. So some of you may be ascending. Some of you may be going through some type of new partnerships or new opportunities or new journeys in your life. Some of you may be having new jobs, new relationships, new everything's is starting to come in for you. You also got I feel like spring would be very significant for you. Spring is one of our elements as well. So make sure if you're going through any type of emotional instability, take a nature trail. All right, now what I'm going to do this time, we're going to do this one different for the daily reading. So that was just intuitive. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to come back later on today. I want to spend more time with my Virgos and also everybody else. I'm starting to work on more of the website and getting everything together. So what we're going to basically do, we want to hit the singing mode today. I just want to hit it one good time, maybe 3, how I normally do, just to get our frequencies right so we can keep moving, okay? All right, Virgo, now we got our frequencies together and everything straight. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Spirit guides in the universe, I just want to thank you for another day for every Virgo out there. Please watch over them, get in the blueprint and the best way to see this message. Spirit guides in the universe, we also just want to thank you for everything you do. Ashe. Let's go and get into it, Virgo. Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more, please, Spirit? What is the energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Northern Venus? Ashe. All right, Virgo, here we go now. I feel like your present energy that you have right now is the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you may be holding tight into a situation because this is our energy, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, and us Virgos. Now, with the 4 of Pentacles basically being upright, I basically feel like not only you holding on things, you holding on to something tight. Some of you may be holding on to your finances. Some of you may be holding on to a past type of situation. That's what I feel strongly, okay? Now, let's keep going. Now, it's clarified by the 5 of Pentacles basically being inverse, the 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords, as well as this bonus down here. We'll talk about that in a minute. Now, I also feel like even though it's some things that you may be seeing, you starting to take a new recovery road about holding tight onto your finances, but you feel some type of blockage of some type of instability, as well as like going into a new approach on a blindsided level, okay? Now, while you going in a blindsided level, I feel like this is mentally because normally, Virgo, we like to accept control in certain type of situations, but this one's out of your control because Spirit is guiding you on this one. So let's go and break it down. All right, again, our energy. So when you see the 5 of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it's just letting us know that it's some things that we seeing that we are allowing to change, but it may be some poor decisions that we had in our past, right? And it may be because we just some situation of the energy, it was just time for us to learn something. Now, with the 9 of Wands basically being in reverse, the fire energy, I feel like the actions that you may have been taking place on this type of change or allowing things to change was very draining. It was very demanding, and it probably took a lot of energy to go through. So you may have been like stressed out a lot, but you still trying to make it work. You still trying to go through whatever you need to go through. You still trying to do everything the best way that you possibly know how, Virgo, okay? And then it made you feel like you was in bondage, or some of you may be feeling that now. You may be feeling like you trapped or you stuck in a stagnated situation, or it can be mentally inside your mind where you feel like you don't know which way to go in this, okay? You feel like everything that you're doing in life, it just keeps cycling back, and you want to know what's going on. You want to know what's wrong with your life. But there's nothing going wrong, because the wheel of fortune is destiny is on your side. This is just destiny taking its fate. So you're going through some type of transition, Virgo, okay? And the reason why you're going through this transition is because right now you're doing what you need to do best. Spirit is putting you through things right now during this current energy for your best interest. It's let's say Spirit is leading you towards your purpose in your journey right now, okay? And the message is for that right now, you got to hear the ancient ones, okay? You got to hear the ancient ones. So you got to take your time and do some meditation, or maybe write down whatever's going through your mind, anything, the thoughts during that time, and listen to the messages, okay? And listen to your ancient ones. You may need to go down and look at your ancestors. Go follow yourself. Go deep down within your roots and pull out who you are. And also right now, okay, it may be a hole in the soul. It's set up in normally like this, but it's in reverse. So to me, I'm going to take the reversal and say, if it's a hole in the soul, I feel like it's something that you may be mending, or it may be something that you are going through and you are starting to transgress on. So again, you got to hear the ancient ones, because it's a hole in the soul as well. For some of you, it may be some blockages that's going on creatively, or it may be some blockages in your lineage that you don't understand, that's like generational curses that you need to go through and try to break up out of that, okay? So it's some type of hole that you are mending within your soul deep down, and you are breaking curses for your ancestors. That is just the current energy. We're going to rock out today, Virgo. We're going to rock out, okay? I'm trying to put this sage somewhere, because the sage is just really, really burning. So right now, I guess it's very heavy, and that we need to have some things cleansed out in our body as well. All right. Let's keep pushing. Spirit guides, angel universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What are some of the challenges with this for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? And I hope everybody doing wonderful. Thank you for spending the time to come in and get the messages that you need. Aaron, thank you for subscribing. And make sure you hit that notification button, so anytime the video come in, you get the messages coming in. It's not from me, it's from Spirit, but I'm just the messenger, okay? So I feel like with the 10 of Wands basically being in reverse right now, I still feel like the challenge is, even though things may be very, very heavy for you, Virgo, I feel like things are starting to lighten up. I feel like you are no longer having doubts and concerns and stress about what's going on. It may be some type of lover or some type of situation that you may be going through, or it may be some type of feminine and masculine energy within your own mental logic, okay? So we're going to break it down and see more about what's going on, okay? Now, here we go. 10 of Wands basically being in reverse. So I feel like with this 10 of Wands, I feel like things are lightening up and things are being okay. All right. So I feel like, again, with the Lovers card clarified with the two of Swords, King of Swords, and the 7 of Swords, we'll break that down also. So I feel like even though things are starting to light up with probably a potential mate or a potential project, take it as it resonate, or mentally, if this is you inside your mind, everything is starting to lighten up and you starting to see the brighter side of things. You're starting to be more balanced, or the relationship is starting to be more in a suitable state where y'all can understand one another, okay? However, the only challenge about this is that even though it's going to be a choice that you're going to have to take with the 2 of Swords, and this can be an air sign, so it got to be some type of communication. So make sure nobody around you is going to try to confuse you, because it might be some confusion, maybe a little blindsidedness, and also maybe a little enthusiasm. So think before you react as well. Spirit want me to tell you that, and it may be time for you to take a stand, because you're at this crossroad with this person, and it's time for you to go and cut through all the BS. It's time for you to make a decision and use your judgment, because I feel like somebody behind you is being very, very sneaky, okay? I feel like somebody may not be honest with you, and somebody may be turning the eye. Now, with this being like the hole in the soul for the current energy, I feel like somebody broke your heart. Or I feel like all the things from the past has put a hole in your soul where you can't open up. That's why it said here the ancient ones, okay? So again, even though you are lightening up, Virgo, with this potential project or this whatever the other source of the energy is, it's a choice that you're going to have to take. Something may come blindsiding you, or it may be some information or some news to come in that may change your logic or change your mental status about a certain person. So you got to use the right decision and cut through all the BS and see through to see if this person is turning the eye or not being so much attention to detail, okay? And I want to see more. Why is this Seven of Swords here? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. 1. Thank you. So I feel like what it is right now, the reason why this is going on, because somebody is saying honoring Gaia. So I feel like with this message from the Oracle, even though you are going through things and it's lightening up and you just starting to be more within yourself, you are starting to be more within nature, or some of you may need to get more up in nature. You need to do what our earth signs do best. We need to use our creativity or use your any type of way for you to hit therapy the way you need to be. Because this is the challenges that you see, and even though with that crossroad, you don't know which way to take. So that's why Spirit telling you gotta honor Gaia, honor yourself, honor your creative process, honor you making the right decision in that mothering and nurturing thing for your best interest, Virgo, okay? You got to cut through the BS and you got to stand stern on your decision. Even though somebody may be around, you probably stabbing you in your back, you got to start accepting the friends for who they are and how they are, okay? You got to know, don't let them use you. If you want that person to be around, know about that person, know everything about it. So that's the choice you take if they try to do something like that, okay? Because these are some of the challenges. You need to look, keep your eyes open, because somebody may be doing something the wrong type of way, okay, Virgo? Now, also, help is from above. Again, we got this again from for the Heal Yourself reading. So even though it's a hole in the soul, right, and you're not seeing the hole in the soul, again, you are at that time where you getting help from above. So that's why I said honoring Gaia. So I guess some of you have known about Mother Gaia, or if you, whatever, the universe or your angel guys, they are hearing your call, okay? They are understanding everything that's going through. They understand that the emotions that you've been through. They understand that you've been up and down through the waves. They understand that people only come around like try to see you, but now it's time for them to intervene and bring what needs to come in, really come in for you, okay, Virgo? You can't sit up there and let everybody just keep running you over and keep taking things the way they go. Okay, yeah, we nice people. So what? Yeah, we nice. So it's time for you to take a stand and stand in your action and stand firm. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we got for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. Ooh, Ashe. Now, right now, Spirit want me to tell you, you may just need to go ahead and just flow right now, okay? Just go ahead and flow. You may be getting some help from your higher guides, and that's something that's important, because that's what we need to do, okay? So some of you may be just needing to flow with your emotions, flow with being more grounded, just flow, because with the Three of Pentacles basically being in reverse, also with the Knight of Swords and the Devil, is letting me know, even though some type of partnership or that you may have been in, or some type of project, even though it's not flourishing, or it may not flourish the way that you want it to go, you need to keep yourself together mentally, because everything normally that comes in rapid fast, you just need to slow down, because somebody being toxic, or you take the energy as it resonates. Cross watcher, you may be toxic, or Virgo may be toxic, take how to go, but it needs to be some type of healing process to exist, okay? Now, even though with the Three of Pentacles, even though it's a slow progress that you've been looking for, you've been looking for everything that's coming on. It may be some problem, or you may be feeling bored. That's why Spirit telling you just to flow. You cannot just stay in a normal rhythmic pattern. You got to get out and change, Virgo, okay? Now, with the Knight of Swords basically being in reverse, it's also letting us know as well that you cannot make any excuses, or you got to have the courage to move. Even though people can't be trusted, and you know people can't be trusted, but you already know who they are. You got to stop holding on to things, Virgo. You got to stop letting this negative energy or this toxic energy get in the way for you, okay? And the reason why it's getting in the way for you is because because with the Four of Swords, mentally you letting people inside your mind, and you used to be, you needed to isolate, but you ain't had no time for isolation. So right now you may be seeing things in a different light, in a different aspect as well. So, but you need to put things to rest for a moment, and you need to go on there, take time for yourself, okay, Virgo? So, Spirit Guides, Angel Universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. And yeah, again, this is the third day in a row, okay? 333 may be a significant synchronicity for your spirit angel guys trying to get with you. So again, you need to look at yourself in the mirror while you flowing, Virgo. Okay, it's time to reflect on yourself again. It's time for you to get yourself together. Don't worry about nobody else. Time to make sure Virgo is right. Okay, make sure Virgo is right. Take a time and take some time for yourself. Also, I feel like you're not having the courage the way that you need to have courage. It's time for you to open them doors. Okay. It's time for you to stand and do everything that you need to do for the best part for your higher self. If nobody ain't bringing in nothing for you, Virgo, it's time to let them go, okay? If that potential soulmate and that potential partner who you think was around is not living up to the expectations where y'all growing and you haven't seen the growth, time to let them go. For those who in a relationship and you've seen the growth and it's becoming stagnated, you need to sit down with your partner and see what's going on because you probably done hit your ceiling point, okay? So in order for you to extend, you got to go through the barriers and break through everything you need to break through. So with that basically being said, let's get one more for overall. Overall, Virgo, for all of this, you may need to drop your pride because the pride is in reverse, okay? You may need to take a time out to drop your pride of whoever you with and just sit down and talk about your problems. Sit down and go through what you want to go through. I know you might not want to hear this message, but I'm going to keep it real with you no matter where it go. I'm not going to be one of the fairy tale readers over here on YouTube. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you because I'm going through it just as well as you are, okay? Because I'm a Virgo sun, Sagittarius, Moon, and Rising, but we ain't going to worry about that Sag part. Now, however, if you like everything that you see, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If not, make sure you share it to somebody who may want to hear it, okay? With that basically being said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Everybody love you. Stay blissful, baby. Yep.